درود بر شما، خوش اومدید به کانال مهدیوبر با قسمت اول واکتروی بازی الی نوار. بازی نویس فارسی همراه من باشید. بریم تو کارش.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car, the symbol of freedom and vitality.
نماد زندگی آزادی. الی نوار.
Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
خب داره شهر لس آنجلس رو توصیف می‌کنه. شهر فرصت طلب‌ها.
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
داره تازه تمدن
A city
نشون.
of pioneers.
شهر پیشگامان.
A city of dreamers.
شهر رویا پردازان. چقدر باحاله. اتمسفر 1940 خوب در آورده.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems.
شهر موس. هرچی داخلش هست رو نشون
A
نمیده.
20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
خوش اومدید به لس آنجلس. لس آنجلس دهه 40.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander.
Oh.
So who do you trust, Cole?
چه باحال.
I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGPL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
سرباز نیروی
Go
دریایی.
ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
خب شروع شد. برای حرکت. آرتی رو بزنیم.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
اینجوری دکمه ال رو فشار بدیم. چه فرمان نرمی داره. خب داریم بریم صحنه جو. بریم صحنه جو. رسیدیم به صحنه جو. ساعت 13 شب.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir.
پشتیبانی ما رو میخواید؟
Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
شکار خوبی داشته باشید. خب بعد بریم دنبال اسلحه بگردیم.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
محل‌ها رو کامل بگردید تا سرنخ‌ها رو پیدا کنید. تموم شدن صدای آهنگ نشون میده که همه سرنخ‌ها کشف شدن. صدای موسیقی، لرزش دسته و علامت ضربی نشون دهنده چیزهای مستنده. آهنگر سرنخ توی تحقیقات کمک می‌کنه که اگر خاموش بشن سطح چالش‌ها بالاتر میره. خب علامت ضربین هم که نشونه مدارکه.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
خب صبر کن. ما فلپسیم پس. برای بازرسی اشیاء کلید A رو فشار بدهید.
I tell you I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
کول بیا یه نگاهی به این بنداز.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
یه بار دیگه روزنامه رو ببینم. خب داستانایی داخل روزنامه است که ممکنه چیز باشه. باز کن ببینم.
Dr. Fontaine.
میشه با هم صحبت کنیم دکتر فانتین.
Young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance for your friend's help is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
راه مرگو. خب توی روزنامه‌ای که پیدا کردیم به یه دانشگاهی اومدیم که در مورد فکر میکنم PTSD باشه، اون بیماری که دارن در موردش صحبت میکنن. احتمال داره که اینا بعداً تو تحقیقات به دردم بخوره. خب ما هم یه کارگاهی هستیم که توی نیروی دریایی کار میکرده، یعنی توی نیروی دریایی آموزش دیده و از اونجایی که معلومه به هیچ کدوم از همکاراش نمیتونه اطمینان کنه. حالا ما اومدیم صحنه جرم رو بگردیم و دنبال یه اسلحه هستیم. بریم ببینیم این دوستمون چی پیدا کرده. سرنخ جدید.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
مغز طرف پاشونده به دیوار.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
خب ما بس اسممون فلپسه. چی باید بگردیم؟ برای باز کردن دفترچه فیلان رو فشار بدید. چه باحال، دفترچه هم چیز شده. دفترچه هم ترجمه شده. خب سرنخها مردم اسکوتر پیتون مظنون قتل پاراگراف فلوید روز. الان رو هر کدوم اینه بزنیم چی میشه؟ قربانی مذکر سیاه‌پوست دوباره به شلیک شده. پس مقتول سیاه‌پوست بوده، دوباره هم به شلیک شده، اسمش هم اسکوتر پیتونه. جنسیتش هم که مذکره، مظنون به قتل که مرد سفید پوست قد بلند توصیف شده توسط شاهد. خب کارگاه فلویدوز کی بود؟ این بود بازجوی جنایی نفر اول حاضر در صحنه جرم. سرنخمون چیه؟ لکه خون. صحنه جرم لکه خون در شروع، لکه خون از در شروع شده و تا کف کوچه ادامه داره. خب جالبه مکان‌ها چی هن؟ صحنه جرم خیابان GSC 1517 کوچه مرد تیراندازی. اوکی بریم بیرون. خب بذار ببینیم دیگه چی داریم اینجا ها. چی شد؟ دسته لرزید. اسلحه رو دید.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window.
Oh.
Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
به خودت آسیب نزن. اسلحه رو دیدیم. اسلحه گفت که انعکاسش تو شیشه مشخص شد که روی پشت بوم. خب.
The gun's up on the roof, right?
بله.
So we need to find a way up.
خب این لوله باید بریم. خب برای بالا رفتن از لوله به سمتش حرکت کن. این بازی رو من نه بازی کردم کلا، شاید قبلا 1 ساعت بازیش کردم و اصلا نمیدونم داستانش چی هست و خیلی هیجان دارم ببینم چجوریه، چیه نتیجه چی میشه، قاتل کیه.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
آره پیداش کردیم. اسم کوچیکمونم کوله. خب
I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
اوکی. خب سازنده و شماره سریال اسلحه مشخص شد. پره.
2 rounds fired. Instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
آره 2 تا شلیک شده. 2 تا گلوله سوراخ پشتش. خب تمام.
We should follow up on this now before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph. See if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
خب برای مشخص کردن باید مسیر بعدیمون بعد از دفترچه‌مون استفاده کنیم. خب مکان اسلحه فروشی خیابان سنترال جنوبی 367. خب اوکی.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
خب یه کاری داریم اضافه تر از وظیفمون انجام میدیم. دوستمون هم غرغر داره میکنه. کجا باید بریم؟ خیلی فرمون نرم و خوبی داره. باحال. هم اسلحه فروشی. اسلحه فروشی 10:36 شب.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. It's about something bad, right?
خب ببینیم چی تو این دفترچه.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
مدل 27 فلان. گوشش. مدل خب آدرساشونه، اسمشونه، آیتماشون. چی بود مدلش؟ 27 بود. نیست. صفحه بعد نمیره.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
مرسی. خب دهه 40.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay.
خب پس
In for a
احتمالاً
penny, in
باید
for a pound. Lead the way, Gungadin.
مقصد جدید باید انتخاب کنیم. خب آپارتمان شوردر، کسی که صاحب اسلحه بوده، خیابان گلس جنوبی 203 اورن شوردر.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
رسیدیم به خونه مظنون. آپارتمان شوردر 11:36 شب. خب بریم. ازن نوشته بود که دستگیره های طلایی قابل باز شدنه. اجازه ورود به شما میدن. خب جعبه پستی مظنون را بررسی کنید. شرودر آپارتمان 2. خب اینجا چیزی نیست. بریم بالا. این نقشه اصلی این بازیگر سریال مدمنه. حالا عکسشو میذارم ببینیم. خب خونه شماره 2. Open the door.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn. Wilshire Division.
Cole Phelps.
You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
مقتول برای این کار میکرده.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh. Oh, LT. LT نگه دار. بسیار. بزن نذار تکون بخوره. بزنش. بزنش. بزن الو. بهتره کنش. تمیز.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
خب حالا باید آپارتمان ها جستجو
Take a look around.
خب چشو رو ببینم. خب باز کن ببینم. برنامه روزانشه.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
اسامی بود. فکر کردم برنامه است.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation, or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner, and leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
درخواست نیرو میکنم. روزیه که اومده به این شهر.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
روز اومدنشون به این شهر بود.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL.
مسلح و خطرناک. بریم مظنونای سرقت رو بازداشت کنیم. اون چه غلطه. اتاقای بعدی سمت راست اینه. به این شکل بریم نوشن. بله کنید پلیس آمدن. اوه شوت ماه صبح بانک وستلی. اوه نمیبینم نشانگر هست. نمیرون شش یه بالا.
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
اصلا عوض نکن. بردار اینو. آره بردار. خب کاور آره یک سونی.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
چقدر سخته.
Stay in cover.
خودم کله‌شو زدم. ای دارم کله‌شو میزنم چرا نمیخوره؟ اوه بیدون بالای. اوشو تلتون.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back.
اینم از دزدای بانک در حال ذخیره سازی. باز فلش بک داریم.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
خب برای قسمت اول تا همینجا کافیه. اگر دوست داشتید بگید که این ویدیو رو ادامه بدیم. هرچند من خودم این بازی رو بازی میکنم چون خیلی بازی باحالیه. لایک، کامنت، سابسکرایب یادتون نره. منتظر ویدیوهای بعدی من باشید. فعلا